there, guys. It's me. It's Lifta. So what's wrong? Gonna take red. This is a game you have to play with your phone. Through Wi-Fi. I have to say I did stream this game before, but I did it on Twitch, so I might, you know, might want to restart this. Well, for anyways. Whatever.
In story mode, you're playing the game for fun. Work together to solve the crime, and play the story you want to see.
So in real time, this is right now paused, going in slow motion, guys tripping the wire, boom. This is a game from the maker's son Until Dawn, and you clearly can see that it's not sure if this is pre-rendered or real time.
Suspect description matches the trapper.
Judging from it, I think it's real time.
You ready for this?
Of course I'm ready.
Nice and easy. Textbook color. What's the play?
So this is kind of prequel right now.
Vote for choices by moving your pointer inside the box.
Yeah. You know, previously I went with cautious. I'm gonna play as I did play it before.
It doesn't feel right. Let's scope it out.
The the impact of your choices are really, they go far.
I'll take the door around back.
Windows mine.
Still,
I said it go really far, yeah. So those two cops, look at them. What is scrolling inside? What lady? Get through the door.
Use your pointer to hit the target before the timer runs out.
Okay. So I could have driven there. Damn, maybe I should choose things. I can do that another time.
Tom.
Hands up now!
To shoot, move your pointer onto the target. Think before you shoot. You do not have to open fire.
Okay. I never shot before, so you can actually... I'm not sure if you can...
Hands behind your head, no sudden moves.
I will shoot.
Don't shoot!
Hey! Don't test my aim, fucker!
I am not gonna hurt her.
Please help me. Please get me out of here. Hands up! Hands up! I'm not gonna say it again!
Hands up, buddy. Come on.
It's not worth it. It's over.
So, did this solve the case? And then now we're going 8 years. Well, we go in the past, or maybe 3 years, I'm not sure.
The hunt for the Trapper came to a dramatic end tonight as police from the 3rd Precinct arrested their primary suspect, Jonathan Finn. Finn is wanted in connection with a string of grisly murders that has gripped the city and claimed the lives of first response police officers. More on this story as it develops.
Ladies and gentlemen, the accused, Jonathan Finn, is guilty. Of that, there's no doubt. Your job is simply to determine how he is punished. This man, the so-called Trapper Killer, has terrorized our community with his brutal murder spree. Booby-trapping his victims so our brave first responders became victims themselves. These innocent people were targeted for no other reason than to play out Jonathan Finn's sick game. Jonathan Finn has confessed to every single one of these crimes. I ask that the court consider Jonathan Finn's voluntary confession of his crimes. He has spared the victims' families a prolonged trial, and in doing so, has demonstrated a glimmer of remorse. Therefore, it is my recommendation that Jonathan Finn be spared the death penalty and instead sentenced to life in prison with no possibility of parole. Thank you.
Jonathan Finn, you have committed crimes of such a depraved nature that this court has no alternative but to sentence you to death by lethal injection. This court is adjourned.
So there, he's been sentenced to execution.
Tap the logbook button on your app to read plot
that's
updates,
the few
view
guys
character
can't see.
biographies, and check the major ripple events affecting your story.
5 years later.
I am Ray Weaver, and this is The Crawl. Let's kick it off tonight with our very own homegrown villain, Johnny Finn, the Trapper. Sucker's been on death row for 5 whole years. Mr. Trapper's only got 48 hours left on our big blue marble, so I thought, hey, did you know one of the victims? Phones are open. Caller 1, you're up.
Hey, so, well, yeah, man, I mean, in my point of view, like, they can't fry this son of a bitch hard enough, you know? So he got messed up as a kid. I mean, that's no excuse to take it out on our finest boys in blue.
I hear you, but it ain't like our cops got the finest reputation, you know? Look at Marnie, for one. Promotion to homicide, medal, the works. This gal's on top of the world, and guess what? Turns out she's dirtier than the rest of us down here in the mud. Mishandling evidence, improper conduct, who knows what else?
Damn. Guess you never know who's one of the good ones.
Okay. So we arrive at the police station.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Caught another pair of John Does this weekend.
Hello.
We're quickly racking
Henry.
up red names on this board, and I gotta tell you, unsolved cases don't exactly uphold the reputation we've built here at this precinct.
Just put Marnie the Magician on the case.
Welcome to this
She's
tree.
got a knack for making things disappear.
Son of a bitch.
Detective Calvary, I pretend you didn't just say that. You're dismissed.
Detective Becky.
Hey,
Okay.
Becky. Ignore him.
Calvary?
Everyone knows he only reported you because you're the biggest
No
target.
problem, man. Thanks
Glad
for
some of
coming
my
by.
accomplishments have earned me something.
Give IA anything to work with.
Thanks, Mom.
Myself that.
Detective Marnie, can we have a word in my office?
It's kinda... This
Look,
game
Marnie,
could be played with
I'm not
controller
supposed to
as
comment
well.
on ongoing internal affairs investigation, but
So far,
if
at
it starts
least.
affecting my best detective,
I'm sorry, sir.
hey, don't apologize. You're a good cop. I have no doubt you
At
didn't
least
do
when
anything
you're
to
playing,
compromise the crime scene
single
intentionally.
player.
The facts will speak for themselves.
Thank you for believing in me, sir.
You know, it sometimes feels like we don't have a choice in these things, but you do. You got me?
Yes, of course.
I want to believe that. But I know the trapper's set for execution in 48 hours. It's a heavy load, knowing you sent someone to death row. I don't want you to be distracted.
Broadband issues. Okay, let's see. No.
Knowing Jonathan Finn's about to make his exit is what gets me up in the morning, sir.
Better than a cup of coffee.
Cup of coffee, yeah, right.
Got your message. Heading to see your client now.
So that's the attorney.
Sorry I couldn't make it back to town.
I'm not crazy about meeting Finn without his attorney present.
I know.
She's representing
Thank you for
the
talking
guy
so
who
quickly.
Oh, he doesn't have much
caught.
time left, does he?
No,
Who
he
we
doesn't.
think is the serial
You want to give me a little
killer.
preview?
He'd be kind of a tough nut to crack.
She
Be
tried
strategic.
to
Great.
stop the
Any tips?
execution,
You
but
need
it
to get him
didn't
to
work
talk
out.
about Adam Jones.
Who's Adam Jones?
Better you hear it from him. You got a plan?
I know how to get what I need. Call you out.
So, Henry, did you play this game before, or is
Your
it new
attorney
for
says
you?
you've got something you want to share with me? You've got 5 minutes. Piss around and I'm out of here.
Miss Graves, I did not kill anybody.
There you have it.
I used to blame God for what happened.
At Las Palmas? The orphanage?
We were just kids. We trusted them. But I've forgiven them now. God teaches us to forgive.
You can't forgive your abusers once you've put them in the ground. Forgiveness doesn't work like that.
I didn't kill anyone!
Finn, calm down.
Calm? I'm about to fucking die! And nobody will know the truth.
What do you mean? What truth?
I'm gonna die a liar. A dirty, sinning liar.
Truth about what?
The confession, the murders, everything!
Oh, so now you didn't kill them? The chaplain, the orderly? Then who did?
Well...
Adam Jones?
Adam was my friend at the orphanage. Things we'd been through together. Who could
Oh,
blame
I
him for
don't.
killing them?
I'm listening.
I'm listening. But you have to give me more to go on.
Adam and I...
Did you like it?
We've seen some shit together. Makes you close. Adam escaped, and I found drugs. I was high from the moment I got out of there. Then, a couple of years later, a couple of centuries, hell if I know, Adam tracks me down online. And he keeps writing me and bringing up all that old shit from the orphanage. He says he knows exactly how to make him pay. So we made an arrangement. I rat myself out, I take the heat off him, spend a couple of months in the clink, and then wham! Trapper strikes again. Can't be me, 'cause I'm in here. Makes sense, right?
Pretty convenient.
Convenient? Convenient is Father Raminsky running an orphanage. Fox in a henhouse. You have no idea what it was like in there. The playroom. Well, that's what he called it, but I think he was the only one who was having any fun in there. Cops never found it?
No.
Well, you can go see for yourself.
I'm not even sure if the orphanage is still standing.
Kind of feel ya. I mean...
So where is he?
Adam?
It was pretty fast.
No idea.
So
how can we find him?
$20 price
Gotta start
tag
someplace.
has to do something
I
with
got a
that.
place.
Where?
It's not, It's better if I draw you a map.
Did you play until now?
Hey! What's going on?
Huh? Oh shit. Wait. I didn't realize I had to do something. Yeah,
Code 6, Code 6! Hey! Hey! Settle down. Hey! Take it easy.
Question, I've never had this before.
Settle down.
Not sure what I did differently, but...
How'd it go?
How do you think?
I got a report back on Adam Jones. He was at Las Palmas
Yeah,
the
until
same
then
time
was
as my
really
client.
great.
But he died in the same fire that
It'd
closed
be
it for
cool
good.
if this would play
Lana?
us until dawn
Your
as well.
client just tried to assault me, okay? He's dangerous. If you're looking to get him out of here, it's not gonna happen. Ever.
Jesus. I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Look, that's not what I'm after.
Then why bring me out here?
If you tell the judge about Adam Jones, maybe he'll grant Finn a temporary release and help the cops track down Jones.
Lana, it's too late.
Yeah,
Lead
man.
to an appeal.
All we're doing is delaying
really
the inevitable.
looking forward to that.
Adam Jones is reasonable doubt, Felicity.
I never
Without
wanted the
doubt,
death
that's going to
sentence, but
be
I just don't think this is enough to stop it from happening.
Finn is not a good man, but he is not the Trapper. And if he dies,
Really
the
like
Trapper is
Heavy
still
Rain
out
as
there.
well. Beyond Two Souls was great as well, but I preferred Heavy Rain.
Yeah. You're right. Let's take it to Judge Vanstone, see what happens.
Thank you, Felicity.
Don't thank me yet.
Okay. Mr. Judge.
Thank you so much for seeing me so quickly.
Miss Petty already filled me in on this whole Adam Jones business.
Yes, sir. I just spoke with Mr. Finn.
Now, in my experience, you light a candle under a man's ass, you can fly a balloon out of his mouth.
Sir?
Are you buying his story?
What?
The timing is certainly convenient, but I think he's telling the truth.
It's going to
or
hit
at least some version of it. So far it adds up.
Has anyone spoken to Jones?
They have assured
He's been presumed dead for
people
years.
that it's still
That's quite a stretch, don't you think?
To date.
Well, even if Jones exists,
April or
how can you
May?
be sure Finn can track him down?
What do you mean? Blind?
There's no way to know unless we try, sir.
You're full of surprises, Miss Graves. Well, if you were in my position, what would you do?
Would be...
I think that he can help us. If you grant Finn a single-day release under armed guard, we may save an innocent man from wrongful execution.
I see. All right, Miss Graves.
Well,
I'm going to grant Jonathan Finn a temporary release into police custody.
yeah, it's the first time,
But
to be honest.
only for 3 hours, no more.
But I've played it
Thank you.
till...
Hey, Lana, you're not gonna believe this.
He actually went for it?
Surprised the
And then I
heck out of
stopped
me.
and
Wow.
I restarted.
Nice work, Felicity.
Don't call me that. I'm gonna head over to Homicide and let him know.
Good call. And Felicity, thank you.
Don't thank me yet.
I really like the fact that every choice really have total different reaction. I like the end games.
Outrageous. Case against Finn was air goddamn tight. Nailed him with a hostage, for Christ's sake. Had to be one hell of a tale for you to go and spin the judge's head around.
I'm sorry to spring this on you. We all want the same thing. A man is about to be put to death, and we need to make sure he deserves it.
Oh, Jonathan Finn deserves it.
You played
that I am
Telltale
sure.
games as well, or
Who
stuff
exactly
like, Life
was
is Strange?
Adam Jones? Did he come up at all during the investigation?
Uh-huh. There was an Adam Jones at the orphanage. But you know what? Sorry fucker was killed in the fire that shut the place down. So the story kind of ends there.
Finn's got impeccable timing. You don't think he's full of it?
I think there's something there. Judge thinks so too. He's granting a temporary release into police custody to help find Adam Jones. Finn tells me Rominsky had a secret room at the orphanage. Called it the playroom. It's where he held his extracurricular activities.
The playroom.
Does that sound familiar?
Sounds nasty.
I remember something like that. That didn't come out in the report.
I was wondering, Mr. Hillary, so when you analyzed the bodies of the Trapper's victims, did you find anything that might suggest there could be another suspect?
Gosh, that was 5 years ago. I don't think so.
So no reason to suspect anyone but
fact,
Finn.
Man. I do recall only, submitting a partial analysis of the evidence because
I really
Mr.
enjoyed the
Finn
latest Batman.
confessed, so it seemed open and shut.
So there was more evidence left to analyze.
Well, yeah, trace signatures.
Do you have access to all that data?
Now just hold on a goddamn second. How can you even entertain the idea of letting this scumbag out of his cell? Finn had motive. He went through hell at Las Palmas. He hated the police. We even found his hair at another crime scene.
The RV park, right? That was the social worker? And, Detective Marnie, would you mind walking me through that night again?
I'll walk you through it in 2 words. Missed opportunity.
It's a man's world.
Could have had Finn in handcuffs right then
in
and
this
there.
game. Okay. Time to get hostile. No.
I think I'd like to hear from Detective Marnie, if you don't mind.
Sure. Catherine Hope was a social worker at Las Palmas Orphanage. We didn't know Finn had her. We got a 10-8 at
Is that actually long after this part? I mean,
A
it's
break-in
like
in progress.
2-3 hours or
I was
less?
closest to the scene, so I went solo. should have been a piece of cake.
No spoilers, of course.
That night, everyone was on pins and needles because the
happen.
trapper was raising Cain. And any one of us could have been next.
Well, this part I played as well. And after that one, I stopped. And this game choices really do matter, right? Just like in Heavy Rain, that was amazing. Oh, damn, it's so short. I'm gonna search the area that I will be doing in real life as well. Wake up.
This is 609 on the CFBIP. Open exit on the highway. No perp. I'm gonna make an entry to the trailer.
609 acknowledged. Caution advised.
So, BIP, what does it stand for? You think this is real time, by the way?
Search for the clues shown at the top of the screen. Use your pointer to highlight the clues before the timer runs out.
Yeah, I remember this.
Some of these clues could help you in the future, so try to find them all.
Desynced sometimes. Oh, come on. I'm having it again. Jesus Christ. Wow, iPhone. Oh man, that sucked. The third clue was, I think, the painting, or... nevertheless. Okay, that's scary. Was it a retarded cat? Hi there, Missy. Let me get that out of your mouth.
Help me. Please. Okay. Just keep quiet.
Yes.
Who did this to you?
I was in the bar.
The candy man.
I don't know. I woke up here. Oh God. Please help me. Please. What's happening?
I'm gonna remove the timer. Oh, crap.
Oh, God! Oh, my God, get me out of there! Ah!
Calm down, please.
Lady.
Hurry!
Oh my God, woman, shut up. Yeah, it's the same as last time. I saved the lady as well. So you can actually let it lie?
Well, at least we only had one casualty that night.
Not that it did a lot of good. Social worker was killed in a hit-and-run a few weeks later.
It wasn't the kind of thing I'm eager to repeat.
Finn must have seen you coming. Got out before finishing the job.
Yeah, split so quick he left his gear behind.
Huh. How did he get away?
How did Finn get away?
I tried to lock down the perimeter, but Finn was long gone by the time backup arrived.
So how did you link Finn to the scene?
I discovered that Mr. Finn had left a hair at the scene. We ran the DNA through our criminal database, and he came up as the match.
He was already in the system.
Finn had been in and out of the station so many times he
suspicious,
practically had a door with his name on it.
You know.
When we got the tip that he'd been spotted at a squat, we just happened to be driving by.
Shit just seems to fall in your lap, Detective.
At least I caught him, Dick.
Uh-oh. Mama Bear's got a temper. Watch out.
I'm sorry, Detective, but your attitude is not helping.
I'm sorry. Last I checked, this was my case. And I got my guy convicted. Who the fuck are you to question my competency?
I'm a district attorney. Are you finished?
The Trapper case shook everyone up. I think we've poured enough salt in all our own wounds for one night.
Sergeant.
I think that about covers it. Or anything else we can help you with?
Well, thanks for hearing me out, pal.
All right, I've heard enough. Thank you, everyone, for hearing me out.
And thank you for eating up our entire afternoon with this shit.
Lousy shithead. Dick.
Hey, Grace.
Yeah?
I just wanted to say that...
Calvary's a dick.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. You were really helpful.
Dick's a dick, right? This is so awkward. Man, I've played it further than I'm gonna go with this again.
Hey, what are you doing tonight?
It's so weird.
What? I've got a huge stack of files at my apartment. Not gonna be able to get through it on my own.
So I went to her apartment and
you know,
we
I
had
think
a
I'll take
good
a pass.
talk and good
We'll
research.
let you know if anything comes up.
And after
Fair
that,
enough.
I stopped playing.
Have a good one.
Damn it. So that means about 1 hour left. Hey Henry, how many playthroughs did you have for this game?
A rat trap. Target number 1, Rupert Walsh, local undertaker, drunk, no apparent connection to Las Palmas orphanage. After the murder, the trapper rigged a shotgun to the motel door and the first responding officer was killed.
2 minutes and I'll be back. Alright, and we're back, and it seems people have left the building. Henry, I thank you for stopping by. The other unknown watcher, I thank you as well. Not sure who you were, though. You've remained hidden and silent. You lurker. By the way, Henry, if you should re-see this, good luck with the task. Oh no, no, wrong button. Hey, it's with the phone.
Second target, Frederick LeMay. Orderly at Las Palmas. Drug charges, assaults, but no convictions.
Welcome, new viewer.
Trapper left his body in a pitch-black room and filled the light fixture with C4. First responding officer flipped the switch and sayonara. Third target, Father Raminsky. The trapper had stone explosives inside his body wired to blow if he moved a muscle. Left him sitting in a prayer position and he was forced to confess his sins, namely the abuse he and his cronies conducted at the orphanage. The first responder was... it was Sergeant Teller. A theory. While the first target had no apparent connection to Las Palmas, all the responding officers were from the 3rd Precinct, including Detective Marnie. Were the initial victims just a smokescreen, and the real targets the 3rd Precinct police? Why would he target them? Contacts.
Who would you like to call?
Becky Marnie.
Calling Becky Marnie.
Wait, didn't I agree
Hi,
to play
Detective
to
Marnie.
her?
This is Felicity Graves.
Hi.
Hi, I'm so sorry for calling so late, but I've just been going over the case files and... Do you mind if I run a theory by you?
Sure, hit me.
Well, I noticed that all of the first responders were from the 3rd Precinct, including yourself. And do you think it's possible that the real targets in each of the Trapper killings were actually the first responding officers?
I suppose it's possible.
Well, I'm not trying to accuse the cops of anything, and I know you were one of the responders, too. So that's kind of why I was wondering if there might be something there, some grudge. You knew the other cops, right? Do you know if there's any reason to think that Finn might have targeted them?
Honestly, I could think of a million reasons. I was in the 3rd Precinct, sure, but I got out of there as soon as I could.
How do you mean?
This place was a hellhole, at least back then. Drugs, bribes, you name it. Those were not good guys.
Still?
A lot of it cleaned up pretty soon after the Trapper killings.
Interesting. Okay, well, thank you. You've been very helpful, Detective Marnie.
No problem. And call me Becky.
Thank you, Becky.
Thank you, Becky. Becky, thank you. Thank you, Becky. Okay, this is... Oh, Jesus, I've played way too much.
This is 125 at the 1016. Make an entry.
This is 125 at 1016.
125 acknowledged. Caution advised.
Caution advised. Walking on the stairs. Pointing the flashlight. Getting closer to the cabin. This guy is going to die.
This is the police.
I can feel
Anyone here?
Yes, sir. I'm right behind here. I'm just fixing my cupboard. Come on in, boy. Come on in. Yes, yes. But be careful, boy. You've placed some traps. You might... Well, watch out, boy. Don't want to trip a trap, do you? You foolish boy.
God. Sir, can you hear me?
So that is what I was saying. Not good.
Hey, what's going on?
We got a problem.
What?
Victim's a cop.
What? What happened?
I was just trying to put that together. Call came in, there was a body. Responder showed up, body was raped.
body was rigged.
Trapper style.
Trapper style. So who was it? Come on. What the hell? Oh, okay.
Police? Who? How?
It's cavalry.
What?
I shouldn't be playing this
No,
on my
that doesn't...
iPad, I think.
That's ridiculous.
They're still sorting through the mess. Becky.
Becky. Was this an inside job? Kinda looks like it.
Excuse me, would you please stay clear of my working area? Thank you.
From what we can piece together, it seems like Calvary brought a prostitute.
Oh, God.
Brought her back here where, you know.
Track her down?
Only got a partial description. 20s, brunette.
Great.
Calvary put a whole clip in that wall and didn't hit one thing. Only blood here's his. And Los Montesinos.
The responder?
Calvary's body was rigged. Traps.
Fuck.
Okay. Come on. Oh, this feels so bugged, man. So
That's a whole clip. If someone cut his throat from behind, why would he fire this way? And if they did it from the front, why would he miss? Oh, God. It's really him.
Anything?
Nothing useful.
Becky, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you this. Where were you last night?
I was home.
Alone?
Yeah? So?
Shit.
What?
You need to be very, very careful how you handle this.
Why?
You gotta make sure you account for all your whereabouts. Everyone knows how you and Calvary felt about each other.
Tom.
You have to be careful.
This isn't happening.
I wish it wasn't.
I hated that fucker, but I would never do something like this.
I believe you.
You shouldn't have to believe me.
Yeah, I believe you. It's like saying, yeah, I know you did it, but I believe you didn't.
Oh my God.
That's the end of part 1. Check the logbook, fix yourself a drink, and hit the box when you're ready to move on.
We're ready. Are you guys ready? Ricky arrested Finn and saved his hostage. Maybe this is a nice time to stop playing altogether.
And now, part 2 of Hidden Agenda.
Hey, Simon, how you holding up?
Hanging in there.
A lot of extra work whenever there's a freak on the loose, I guess.
Okay, guys, settle down. Listen up. Hey, listen up.
Hey, we're listening.
We lost a cop today. Another one won't be returning to active duty. And it could have been even worse. I know it's going to be tough on all of us. No one here ever thought we'd see the day that Jack Calvert...
We're gonna play part 2 another time. I thank you for watching. It should be saved, right? It will be saved. Alright. I thank you. Thank you for watching. See you another time. Another day. Another night. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, no. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and give me your eternal